Okay, everybody. Hi, guys. I am back and streaming Ubuntu. Just gonna wait a couple of seconds so everybody that wants to join can join me. So I'm just going to share this stream on certain places and I'll wait for people to join. So if anybody is in here, I'm just waiting for people to join before I start. It's been a couple of minutes. I'll wait on another couple of seconds and then we'll start the stream. I'm doing Ubuntu 17.10 now and just waiting for more people to join. Okay, let's get started now. We're on Ubuntu 17.10 and I did some theming myself already. How you doing, Fidel? How's it going with you? Can you hear me okay, Fidel? Okay, so let's get into it. This is Ubuntu 17.10 and Artful. I guess that's the name of the new Ubuntu. So I'm really liking it so far. I think it's awesome job on Ubuntu's side and everything. And no problems whatsoever. It is based on GNOME. So, and I really like some of the features that they have in here. So let me get started to show you guys some of the features that it has in here. If you open up it actually won't look like this theme, but I just changed the theme to my personal preference. So if you go into the settings here, you'll have your Wi-Fi connections in here, and if you guys are using Wi-Fi and stuff, you got Wi-Fi, you got your Bluetooth connections here, you got your backgrounds in here. This is the main background right here. Let's just change it. This is the default background that it ships with out of the box, 17.10. So I'll just leave it on the default back. You got your lock screen where you can change the backgrounds here. You can select in pictures, colors, pretty much the same thing that Ubuntu had before, but I think it has more features. So it has your dock settings right here. I didn't mess with these settings at all. I did use the tweak tool that it comes with, and we'll get into that later. You got your notifications right here, and your files and stuff, and I think you can use set applications you want to use on and off. So I'm really liking all these features in here. You got your search. You can turn which things you don't want to search with, and probably add more stuff in here. I haven't used these features mostly yet, so then you got your language, region, and if you want to change it to if you're in a different language or something, then you got universal access. You can change turn screen reader on, sound keys. I didn't mess with any of this stuff. And you got your online accounts here, and if anybody else is joining, I'm just taking a look at Ubuntu 17.10. If anybody else is in here and wants to chat, please feel free to chat. So right now I was just going down the list of the settings that Ubuntu 10 has that I think is really awesome. And right now I'm just on online accounts. So you got all your online accounts, and I think this is where you can add more. Let me see. No, maybe you can't add more, but it pretty much has everything in here. So if you do have more than one online account, Fidel, the performance on Ubuntu is awesome. It is smooth. I've ran a couple of games on here and everything, and I do play a lot of Brain Bread with actually me and Fidel play a lot of Brain Bread. So if you guys want to join us in a server on Brain Bread, please do. It's not hard to search for us. My name is actually Chicken Fangs, and Fidel is Fidel on Brain Bread. So I'm sure we'll be going on the game later, and I've been using it on this Ubuntu so far, and everything is just smooth right out of the box, no problems. The NVIDIA drivers work awesome. I'm running a 10 series card, a 1070. Everything works great. So let's move down the list to privacy. So you got screen lock, location services, usage and history, purge trash and temporary files, network connection, connectivity checking. I'm not sure exactly why you would want to turn these on or off, or why these are in here, but I thought there'd be a lot more in here, but I guess not. But I'm sure they're gonna put more stuff in here. So then you got sharing, file sharing. You can share. I'm not really sure how this works, so I haven't really tried it yet. And then you got your sound, and I really love this sound system. You don't need Pulse Audio, which, I mean, you could install Pulse Audio, but you don't really need it. Everything in here works out of the box, and this is the settings that I have for the sound. So allow louder than 100%. Pretty much, so everything is really loud. It's not that loud, but I have a volume control that I use on a side of me. So usually when this was turned down, it was hard. It wasn't really at the accurate volume level. So this is pretty cool. This is like all-in-one sound settings, input, applications. You can see all your applications here. I just really enjoy what Ubuntu has done here. And you got your power. I don't have to worry about power too much because I'm running a desktop computer. But if you are running a laptop, you can adjust your power settings right here. You got your network right here. You can adjust the network. You can adjust your VPN if you're running a VPN. I'm not running a VPN because running it through a business line and stuff through I just don't really need a VPN right now, but I was thinking about getting it. But if any of you guys know the advantages of a VPN, let me know, because I've heard it's good for privacy and stuff, but I haven't really used it that much. So anyway, let's take a look at devices. Devices, you got printer. You can add printer here. Keyboard layout. You can have a bunch of things. I think this is where you can set the keybind options and stuff, which is really awesome. And you got your mouse and touchpad. Of course, if you're using a laptop or another device that you have plugged in, like a phone or something, or something else. I'm not sure exactly what would have a touchpad for a device, but anything like maybe a handheld, one of them handheld laptops. And then you got your display, which you can set your monitors to. And this is a really good display. Option. So let's yeah, you can set it to mirror or single display if you're not using dual monitors. And then you got your removable media. You can set your CD audio to whatever you like, DVD, video, music player, video, photos, and then software. Everything is in this settings tab right here. Once you click up here, so, and then you got your a Wacom tablet. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is actually a good thing for graphic designers. I've actually had one of these before. These things can get pretty expensive, just like anything other related to laptops or electronics or stuff. This is actually good for, like, if you do artwork on the computer. And this will actually work with, I know it works with Photoshop. I think it will work with GIMP too. So yeah, that's pretty cool that they have this in here. And then you got your color. I guess this is for the monitor. I'm not really sure, but this is just actually says the model name of my monitor. So this is pretty cool. So let's go back. So if any of you guys that are just joining, right now we're taking a look at Ubuntu 17.10, and we're just in the settings part right now, and there is a lot in here. I mean, it's just awesome how much stuff they combined in Ubuntu in this one setting. It just amazes me. So I'm really liking this. So we were on devices, and the next one is details, and this is what gives you the details of your system that you run and everything. If anybody else has any questions, please let me know. If anybody has anything to say, please leave a chat in the chat box, and I will see it and answer it. So then right now we're on the about, and then here we got the date and time. You can set your region and whatever else you're in here. Then we got the users, everything in here, and then your default applications. You can set anything else, whatever you want to use for your default applications. This is all in one setting too. right here is what we went to for that to get in here. So it's awesome. So if anybody really wants to try Ubuntu 17.10, it's awesome. Then you got I've added a few things. The weather. You got your calendar like always in the GNOME, and I've added the temperature wise and not as you can see, my graphics card is at 50, but I'm recording right now. And then you got your internet speeds right here. That's my internet speed. I've added that. And then you got your Natalia's file manager. I think I probably didn't say that right. So forgive me if I didn't say that right. But then you got your basic Ubuntu icons. I didn't really change nothing about that, but I did change the theme, however. And so that's your file manager, your basic file manager in GNOME. And to get to the root directory, right there, if you guys need to, is computer right here, other locations. So then you got your software manager, your normal software manager that's in GNOME. It's actually pretty awesome. So I guess they're working on a new thing now in Ubuntu, which it's called Snap Store, I guess it is. I don't really think it's launched yet, because I tried installing this one and it wouldn't install, so I installed the regular one, 2.820, I think that one was version. This one's only a little bit ahead, but so I guess they'll be having this feature, Snap Store, from I guess the developer is Snap Crafters. So I'm really waiting to see what that does. And then you got your installed software, and then your regular updates for the GNOME side of the software center. And then you got the regular apps view for GNOME, and then the tweaks and some of this stuff I downloaded, just trying to get to work. And then you got your software updater here, and then I downloaded some of this stuff, and then I downloaded GDebi because excuse me, I didn't get something installed. I didn't get excuse me guys, got a little bit of a cold, so yeah, so then you got your tweak tool and stuff. Yeah, pretty much everything that's in GNOME and stuff, so and sorry about that for the last part. I was coughing, so um yeah, so I'm just gonna wait and see if anybody else joins and has any questions and stuff. So I think me and Fidel will be on Brain Bread tonight. So if anybody wants to join, it's a free game. I will give a link of it to it in the description. Oh yeah, and I forgot one more thing. I really like this feature in Ubuntu. Right here, it gives you all your windows and stuff, which is pretty cool. So, I'll just give you guys the link in the description to the game. It's right here. It's a free game, and me and Fidel always play it. So here is the link to it in the description. So if anybody wants to come in the servers and play, we'll be more happy to play with you. So my name in Brain Bread is Chicken Fangs, and I'll write it down so you guys can see. So that's my name in Brain Bread. So if any of you guys interested in playing with us, please give it a shot. So I think I'm going to end this stream now, because it looks like it's dead right now. So everybody must be having fun somewhere or doing something else. So I will catch you guys when I stream again, and I will be doing a stream again. I am back. I got myself back in action. So I will be streaming. I think the next release I will stream will be either Zorin or Farron OS. I haven't made up my mind yet. So if any of you guys have any suggestions, please leave a comment or something in the chat. So thank you guys for watching. It's always a pleasure to have everybody come in my channel and everything, and I really like doing these YouTube streams apart from the regular videos, but I will do the regular videos too. So oh, what about wind blows? Oh yes, actually I might be doing a stream on Windows 10. So keep an eye out for that, everybody. So alright, I'll see you guys later. Please have a great time, and anybody else or anybody that is having a hard time in the world or is in a bad place right now, I do do have my sympathies. I know there's a lot of hurricane stuff going everywhere, so hopefully all you guys are safe and well. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys next time, and thank you. Bye now.